been having a load of stuff coming in the post lately that I'm just getting around to looking at now. A lot of these kind of political papers coming in, politicians putting stuff in, and I like to read over them, but it doesn't make happy reading, depressing reading really. This is Minister Colin Brophy, TD. Minister Colin Brophy, TD, Fine Gael. To me, they're all the same, no surprise, but there might have little differences between them, and certainly in terms of there's an awful lot going on. You hear about the oil prices going up and this and that, and there's some guy on what TV show or what radio show is he on? It's fucking whatever it is, the thing, the evening channel with your woman. But she was asking about energy, and she was at least injecting a bit of realism into the conversation.
Dara, are renewables currently bringing the prices down?
Yes, they are, because anyone who gets a renewable wind contract is limited in an up.
Are they leading to lower bills, though? While there is much
Absolutely,
more
because
renewable activity out there, we also know the pressure that's under the grid, on the grid. Are we seeing lower bills as a result of an increase in renewables in the market?
We will see, if you look back at some of the reports produced by Wind Energy Ireland.
Just reminds me of that conversation with your man now, reading these yokes. I read this one first, the man Colin Brophy. I've no doubt this dude, Kieran Ahern, is going to be pretty much the same. Heat pumps. Along with improving individual homes, we will also be making heating your home greener. As if anyone gives a shit about your greener homes. Just leave the green shit to one side. Focus on the prices. Make life easy for people. What else? In 2026, this government is going further than ever to deliver affordable home improvements for every household in the country in order to help reduce energy bills and lower energy-related emissions. Help reduce energy bills. Full stop. So that's Colin Brophy, TD, Fine Gael. And this other dude, Kieran Ahern, working for you. Dear resident, I want to take the opportunity to reflect and update you on my work over the last number of months as your TD for Dublin South West. Data centres, my first bill. I was proud to introduce my first bill to the Dáil recently. The Electricity Regulation, Climate Action and Connection to Distribution and Transmission Systems Bill. Would give the energy regulator the power to require data centres to generate their own electricity exclusively using renewable sources. Fail. You just want... it's not too long ago, Amazon, for pretty much that exact same reason, told us to fuck off because we just can't supply the energy that they need. So you have like Kieran Ahern with the tick, just can't bring themselves around. You want business. You want companies coming into Ireland. Get over that. Forget the climate bullshit. That's why they're not coming. Ultimately, this leads to the risk of more blackouts. Yeah, and be prepared for lots of blackouts, folks, shortly in the future. It's going to go very black and dark. Not just because prices are going to keep going up and up, but there will be more power cuts. I think there's been quite a few already here. And there's certainly other issues as well going on. And I've noticed a lot of stuff out of stock in supermarkets nowadays probably because it's not worth their while making stuff. They know that people aren't going to pay like €9 for whatever, a litre of mushroom soup or whatever it is. But certainly I've noticed a dearth of products compared to what I used to see in shops. And no doubt it's related to just the high costs that farmers are having to make stuff. And also just want to say that the place I work, A4 paper now, has got ridiculous. They got sent us a letter. From now on, for the good of the environment, we get like toilet paper, A4 paper. Like this is a sheet of A4 paper here. A decent one, an old one. Jeez, this is one of the crappy ones. But anyway, much more flimsy now than they used to be. All for the good. And it's more expensive as well. So it's flimsier. It's like half as thick and it's more expensive. I've called out this greed by energy companies in the Dáil, and I continue to push the Minister to consider reintroducing energy market regulation. Energy companies can't be allowed to continue getting away with such naked profiteering in the midst of a cost of living crisis. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Gaza and the occupied territories. Okay, that's different stuff. Housing. President Catherine Connolly. I was usually proud to have played a part in Catherine Connolly's successful presidential bid. Anyway. So that's it. So to me, with these people in power, I just see the future as lots of smiles and really do nothing to reduce prices. So sorry to say, I expect energy prices just to keep going up and up, and then most people just hearing conversations like the one I was talking about earlier on the radio, and then thinking it's not really, the problem is laid at the feet of someone else than who it should be laid at.